Because that song was actually made like years before.
Yeah,
I was a fan of the song when it came out originally.
It was made on the Ckay, the first project.
Yeah.
It was made on that project, and that was like 2019, maybe like mid 2019, and later on, like 2020, where like something strange is happening with this song, and it was not even the song that we're intentionally pushing. There was there was like so many like proper Afrobeat songs that we're trying to push, but we're still like, we always like pay attention to all the like spikes, and we're like, something strange is going on with Love Nwantiti, so we did the remix with Joe Boy and Kwame Eugene, and that went crazy. Then we're like, we can't sleep on this Love Nwantiti, so I think we're the first successful people to do like global remixes. When you see like people do like when a song blows up and they do like remix. Spanish remix,
North African remix.
We called everybody, we called everybody, because and luckily for us, Chocolate City just signed a deal with Warner Music, so there was like partnerships that we could leverage now, like in Warner Music's like different like branches, and we started calling people in France, calling people in Spain, calling people in North London, speaking to like El Grande Toto, speaking to Frank, speaking to all these guys, and all of a sudden we had a project on our hands. That was when the TikTok craze just like
shout out to that song though. It did push Afrobeats worldwide. Created an avenue for songs like Oxlade's Kulosa. Yeah, it was the start. So shout out to Ckay. But the thing for me personally is when you have a song like that, you tend to sort of chase that same feeling again. It's natural, not just Ckay. I'm talking about pretty much everyone in life.
I feel I love Ckay, but I feel like I don't think Ckay is going to beat Love Nwantiti.
Oh no, he can't. That's what I say. He's gonna chase. He's always gonna chase.
I don't think
that's always gonna be.
He can come close to Love
Nwantiti. I don't think a lot of people can get to Love Nwantiti.
Yeah, that level of.
Yeah, a lot of people can't get that, man.
You know what? Sue me, but when
I said sue me, but
when Kulosa came out, I was like, and Oxlade was like tweeting that this song is going to be big as Love Nwantiti, and I was like, I'm not sure, but like when Kulosa started doing Madness, I was like, this boy called it, or this boy said it, and like I'll eat my words, like I'll take my L.
Big shout out to TikTok, man. Like for real, it really changed the market like differently. Sometimes like that made a change. This was a vast change. Like and no one was ready for that. Like TikTok did well,
but we need to look at the negatives as well.
Oh yeah, there's a massive negative. Of course, there's always going to be negatives.
We need to look at the negatives.
It's massive negative, man.
I feel like with Ckay, what we realized we suffered was that people knew the song, but they don't know the guy.
Artist. Yeah, of course, the song became bigger than the artist.
If you just type immediately the suggestions that will come up is song. People did not even know that it was
That's why you guys did in the brackets.
People did not even know that it was Love Nwantiti. That was the title of it. Some people were just saying like even when I'm with my guys and all of a sudden conversation comes up and I tell them that I worked on this, or they see like one of like something that links me to it, and I'm like I worked on. They'll be like, you worked on that song, and I'm like, they don't even know the title, they don't know the artist, but they know the song because of 15-second snippet. And I feel like that's damaging to a lot of the artists, especially if we can't leverage on it. It took Ckay like over a year or 2 years from when Love Nwantiti dropped for him to hit 1 million followers, but the song had gotten 1 billion
I had
views.
that conversation about last year.
Yeah,
songs get bigger than artists. Yeah, hence why you shouldn't put all your eggs in the contextual way in one basket. So that's why I was saying to you earlier, focus on being something different outside music.
Fact.
Because once you are something outside music, aka Black Bones, I promise you, people will be like, I swear I know that guy's voice. Because it's now easier. Because to be fair, Ckay is a very reserved, shy person. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not surprised people were thinking, what's that? Because the truth is, I'm hearing 70% of the time. I'm going to type that in anyway. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? I've done that to so many French songs. I love French music. Yeah. So if I'll just pick a word, I'm like...
True, that's true.
Do you get it?
Yeah, we all do it, man.
That's why Oxlade was right in front of it when he started getting the trajectory of his Kulosa. He was right in front of it. He just wanted people to know, that's me. It's me. I made the tune. I did it.
After a while, people were like pissed. They were like, he did Kulosa filter, Kulosa remix,
He did everything to
Kulosa
make sure-
dance step,
Yeah.
Kulosa.
That's
Kulosa
brand.
voiceover,
Putting a tag on
Kulosa
it.
instrumental, Kulosa like there's
Kulosa
nothing.
speed up.
You know what I love about-
slow down, Kulosa speed
You know what
up.
I loved about what Oxford did? Yeah, he did speed up. Yeah, he did. You know what I loved about the whole marketing for Closer was the fact that 3 months in, when let's say we reacted to it, but 3 months in, when the song was like building up, we're like, oh, this tune is sick. He decided to get his iPhone and he went to shoot a video. I love that. He's like, forget this, man.
Yeah.
I know it's on colors. I'm gonna go, and I know obviously that
of
version
course.
is for colors. I'm gonna go do my own same thing. It's my voice, it's my song. I love that, and he shot a good video that got a good couple of views. You know, and that's important. Numbers again have ruined the fact that artists now don't have to go into music videos. You can do visualizer. You can just sit here now and do a music video. Because people want to see the face, they want to put a face to them, and that's good.
The numbers game is another like crazy conversation.
Yeah,
man.
because for me, I wanted to, but anyway, I was gonna talk about what do you think about stan culture?
About stan culture.
Yeah, in Afrobeats, basically.
I think one of the let me just say, I think one of the weirdest things when I came here was that people do not really stand people like that.
That's the thing, mate.
What, in the UK?
Yeah, people don't like. I've been on like train rides with celebrities,
Yeah.
and people recently I was on a train ride with one actor, and some people were pointing at him, and it was like,
like,
he was
yeah.
just waving.
Waving.
I was like,
Tom Holland, you see him like, hey.
even when Emma came, when you met Emma, so when he came, we're walking on the streets, like nobody really cared about who he was. He can't walk on the streets in
Nigeria.
anywhere in Nigeria.
Yeah.
I remember I was coming back from, this is a funny story. I was coming back from the airport. We went on tour, and I think we we're coming back from Jos or Abuja. So I was coming with Emma, and we're just like entering into the airport. I think Emma was pressed, so he wanted to go to the toilet. So immediately he went to the toilet. Next thing I knew, he just like ran out, and I was like, "Whoa! Like, are you not using the toilet again?" And it was like immediately got people shouting, "Emma, inside the toilet!" And nobody knows whether you want to do number one or number two. Yeah, you might just be there in the toilet, and people are shouting, "Emma, waiting for you, waiting for you to come out."
No privacy.
Yeah, like
all.
waiting for you to come out, and that's crazy. So
we pray
I mean,
for times like this, though.
with regards to stan culture, I'm not really here for it, to be honest. Yeah, I'm not really here for it.
I don't like how negative it is.
Yeah, I feel like, especially now that we're starting to realize that, because back then we did not really have info into the lives of artists, so it was easier to stand like artists, because you did a lot of, like, we're not reading the newspaper, we're not reading the, like, there was no even avenue for news, like they were not relevant enough for like news outlets to take up their stories.
Yeah.
But now that you see, like, one of my favorite like entertainers growing up was Bill Cosby. But when this thing came about Bill Cosby, I was like that's so heartbreaking. Like this guy inspired myself and so many other people to like just be creative and to like just like, even what you see with R. Kelly, what you see with Michael Jackson, like we are beginning to see that these guys are human beings. If you stand too much, you stand somebody, and that's why people are so bitter online now, fighting Wizkid FC, Davido FC.
That's where I was going to, it's
like
just
the other day someone
ridiculous.
was calling out David's like
Mom,
child and his
dad,
mom and
that's
his
dead,
like you can't do shit like that. You are, and the funny thing is that it's not even like bots that are typing this thing. It's a human being laying in his bed with his toothpick in his mouth, not knowing what he's going to eat for lunch or for dinner, and just like typing with his last data and trying to. And I feel like it's just people projecting their insecurities onto others.
That's facts.
And these guys don't care about you, about any of the stands like that.
Yeah,
they don't care about
you. Because if they care about you, there's certain things they would do. Like some people go, oh, but Burna Boy don't rate Nigerians there. Who said he doesn't?
Yeah, they don't care about.
So when I see people online just getting gassed about a song, okay,
they don't care about.
It's great, but they don't care about you.
Yeah,
because if they do, a lot of things will change, man. Like even the concerts and how they handle stuff with the night. Like if I was an artist, my number one priority, I'm not lying to you, like, would be Nigeria. Because without them, there's no way I would pop up. Like, but I get it, because these people stand so much that they forget their reality. It's now augmented, so they're not understanding, and that's why I
feel
hate
like the
culture.
fans are automatic, basically. Is that what you're trying to say?
Listen,
they
the
don't
truth
have
is,
to do much because they already.
they don't have to. Like,
they don't have to.
Oh, is that what you're trying to say? Okay.
In general, a big artist like your Davido or Whiskey, they don't have to even put enough effort into anything anymore. They've achieved. They're at the peak of it right now. Like, let's be honest.
Yeah.
They can go on the tune and just like we talked about Casey. There's no much lyrics on the song. It's just they can do that, and the whole album. We're gonna have Standstill defending it. Oh man, he's da da da. Do you get it? Because that's the nature.
I think what's so funny is that a lot of people don't understand what goes on behind the scenes.
No, they don't at all.
So once you paint a picture, like I'm trying to be careful now because I've been involved in some mago. But there was a project I worked on, and it was a diss song to somebody else.
I know the song already, but yeah, go on.
But if anybody can decipher it, I'm not getting it right.
Yeah.
I one of the strategy was to upload the other artist's song on the other artist's YouTube channel. And I was in charge of that. And the problem is that people don't know that there was still like communication within these people. And people were online like fighting themselves over these battles. But
so you're saying like the two teams knew exactly
the two teams kind of like knew,
most time they're chilling or talking on the phone, and it's good for them. It's a brand. It's good for them. It's good for your popularity. People
any publicity is publicity.
Listen, it's amazing, man.
And people are fighting each other. Like even like there was one TikTok I did where I was like Wizkid and She Tell Me. That was like my first TikTok that blew up. I was like Wizkid and She Tell Me because Wizkid likes saying
he loves it.
She tell me say. And I was like, yo, Wizkid, and people came like
they'll start talking about your father.
People came from my TikTok after abusing me on TikTok. They came to look for me on Instagram.
Trust me.
They abused me on Instagram. They say I'm very stupid. Like, why would I talk about Wizkid like that?
Yeah.
Then I'm me because I've managed a lot of like artists like profiles before. Like I've been tweeting for people that people don't even know. Yeah. So I've seen the amount of courses, and these courses don't reach anywhere. So I was not really moved. So I did another video about Davido saying I no go, and that's his own slang as well. Then the same people that were abusing me for Wizkid were like, you did well with this Davido one. That this Davido one is sick. This Davido one is sick. But it's because of they wanted me to abuse Davido too. Yeah. They were cussing me out. But when I did, and it's not even like I was dragging them out for anything like negative. I was just like highlighting stuff, and because of the found it negative, they like they swam my DMs and swam my comments and were like, fuck you, blah blah blah. Then when I did the Davido one, they're like, this guy, this is too funny, blah 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 blah.
That's what joblessness does.
Yeah,
that's what being
these
jobless.
They don't even know what they're riding for.
They don't. They really don't. And for me, again, or just to end on that bit, because I think you want to ask your questions. Yeah.
Oh, shit, sorry. I'm enjoying the conversation.
No, for me personally.
No, I'm glad you enjoy it, man.
But so I just think like the reason I asked that is because I know stan culture cannot work, especially with Nigerians. Yeah. We have traditions, we have tribes, we have religion, we have gender. It can't work. Yeah. It can only work in a country that's got structure like this. There where everyone is just freestyling. You know what I'm saying? It's not the smartest place to do, because any artist can do something and someone will take offense to it, even though it has nothing. Davido hasn't done certain, he doesn't know these people. The way they'll be insulting him is like he's killed their great grandfather, or he was one of the people that started slavery. Like the way they say it is like, what are you guys? So for me, I don't like stan culture, because Afrobeats is already in a place where it's on a shaky table right now. Stan culture is just gonna put Afrobeats on the floor.
Let me ask you another one. Sorry. What of cancel culture?
I've never been a fan of cancel culture.
You know what? Someone said this to me, that in Afrobeats it's not really a thing though.
Africans don't do cancel.
That's what I'm saying. It's not a cancel. It's not a cancel thing.
Fact.
No, we don't do.
They just fight, verbally, and then
you know the amount of time Burna Boy has abused everybody.
Facts.
We'll still be saying, yeah. Last. Everybody go chop.
Like, let's be real. Watch this, I want you guys to deep this for a second and understand that why I love Africans, especially like Nigeria. Yeah, we're just the weirdest people on earth in a very good way. So Wizkid one day is woken up and he's tweeted, "There are no good rappers." He's not. He's not specifically called anyone. He's just said it. And to be fair, he doesn't have to call anyone. If I'm a rapper, you're talking about me. Cool. Fast forward a few more months later, that same Wizkid posted Odumodi Black. So the Modi an opera singer or rapper? So instantly, the Nigerians that were upset that time, how dare he? He's too pompous, he's arrogant. That they're like, Wizkid posted. It's like you human beings are a waste.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable. Do you know what I mean? So that's why I love the artists that stay out of the nonsense. Techno, you know what I mean? There's a lot of things that's happened to Techno behind the scenes, in front of the scenes, and all that stuff. He's been him in general. Like you just gotta love how he does his own thing because he can come out to and say. I'm not saying he's got fans like that, but Techno is one of those guys that can come out and say, you know what, actually, forget what these guys are doing. Some of your faves, I made this for them. I did it. But, there's no cancel culture.
Like, he's very
there's no cancel culture.
What do you... I don't think there's cancel culture.
There's not.
Yeah, I don't think there's cancel... Because if you think of the amount of atrocities Nigerian artists have done to the fans and to, like, just in general with regards to, like, culture and even back in the days, back from Fela days, like Fela was not the perfect man. Like it was not like if you hear his children talking about some of his stories, like they adored the guy as Fela, but Fela was not the greatest dad. He was not the greatest like human being with regards to like treating women fairly and whatever. Like it was not the greatest guy, but if it was somebody probably in the States or like somewhere else that lived his life like Fela, person will most likely be cancelled.
Yeah, that's why it was hard to cancel R. Kelly because of how much influence he had in the industry.
But R. Kelly
70% of the songs. No. But that's what I'm saying.
He's
He's cancelled, but it was hard to get to that stage.
Yeah.
Why? Because 70% of the
people didn't want to
catalog.
cancel
didn't want to
It was his
cancel him.
music. How are you gonna cancel the guy
me.
cooking the food in the
Yeah.
house until you find a new cook?
They really it took a long time for people to be like, okay, we actually have to draw the line now.
Oh no,
But
we have to.
Nigerians, we don't draw the
Listen,
line.
we don't draw.
There might come a point where it actually changes, you know.
I just remember the biggest line we could have drawn when Burna Boy slapped was that guy out his name that allegedly beat him up or whatever.
But I know one guy that has been cancelled though.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to mention his name.
Really? Is someone really cancelled?
Yeah.
Is he popular?
He's looking at you. He's trying to tell you.
I think I know who it is.
I was with this
Say
person.
the first letter, the letter of the name, the first letter.
Now, if I said the first letter is literally an hyphen. It's like letter hyphen.
Okay.
So he has been. So I feel like that's the only person that was properly cancelled because of
I
what
feel
happened in
like
this situation.
I don't know. I feel like in the US or UK, if a celebrity does something that's outrageous, violent, sexually, anything like that, then you're gonna get cancelled.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
But it's now getting so sensitive that it's like they can twist anything you said and they'll cancel you for
Please
it.
twist my words, please. I love
like what's happening with Jonathan Majors now. I mean, I'm not saying I don't know. Like I'm really trying to be careful. I don't really judge like situations, but immediately it can just be as easy as there being a news about you. Nobody wants to know whether it's real or not. Now Jonathan Majors is going to court to find out whether
his
he's
career
guilty
is
or
done.
he's not guilty.
His
But
career is done anyway.
Yeah, but like just the fact that someone has accused you of domestic
it.
violence and this. Someone
It's like Johnny Depp too.
Yeah, Mason Greenwood as well.
Mason Greenwood, all of that. But the thing is, that's what I'm saying. If we're drawing lines, I remember that time when it was a big, massive news when Burna Boy had this issue with this artist, right?
Yeah.
Everyone was like, a lot of media people were like, nah, man, we told you this guy's useless anyway. At that time, he's not had year yet.
Yeah.
Before the year, I promise you, I know so many people that were like, nah, I can't listen to that guy, man. He can't do that. That's foul. That's disgusting. Oh, blah, blah, blah. You know, maybe we'll go find boys, maybe we'll beat him. Okay. 3 months later, oh, whoa, really? We're not beating him anymore, are we? Okay, cool. So we, as a culture alone, we don't know how to cancel. There's some heinous crime that happened in Africa. We don't cancel. It's obviously in America, in the UK, there's a structure. They have quotes morals, which they don't, but we just say they do. So they have to do that because
they hold people accountable, even influencers too.
Yeah.
Yes, they do, but a lot of times the cancelling culture is not really holding people accountable, because holding someone accountable is you calling them out and actually telling them, are you aware of what you've done or said? And if the person's like, I don't care, there you cancel the person. A lot of people are making mistakes they're not aware of. So for instance, people have gone online to go on TikTok, for instance. Someone will be like, oh, I heard jollof rice is, I don't know, they just make food and they'll call it jollof rice. And you see comments Oh, that's insult. What if that person doesn't even know what they're doing?
Yeah, but ignorance is not really an excuse.
I know, but I'm saying to you, no, ignorance will never be an excuse.
Yeah.
But there's certain people that don't know much. They're willing to learn. And it's their fault for not putting it in maybe in the titles or in the description that hey guys, I'm just trying to learn. Yeah. They put it up as I know what I'm doing. But you have to actually put disclaimers these days. Like disclaimer, I don't know what I'm doing. So if you can correct me, correct me. You know, I've had people in my YouTube comments going, oh, what country are you from? And I keep telling people I'm African. What country? United States of Africa. And at some point they get bored, they don't ask me anymore. Because I've mentioned them in the past, I'm Nigerian. But if you've not watched those videos or you don't know what I'm doing, then that's fair enough.
Yeah.
Some people could cancel me for that, you know. No, seriously, that's how sensitive, like you said, that's how sensitive the world is. Someone will be like, what? Are you denying where you're from? I didn't say that, bro. Like, what are you saying? So it's mad. It's mad. Viv, do you want to ask your Girava?
Do you want to play Would You Rather before we finish?
All right, let's go.
Okay, would you rather? I don't know who he did these questions. I'm just trying to see.
I always do these weird questions, but I hope you
would you rather have the ability to teleport anywhere instantly, or be able to speak and understand every language?
Teleport, easy.
Really?
Yeah.
No more flights.
Easy. I feel like I've always dreamt of teleporting.
Really?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I've always dreamt of like being in places like that. Quick. I don't really want to know what. I feel like I'll run mad trying to understand everybody.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. Like
that's
I don't want.
True.
Yeah, I don't want to.
I don't want to teleport.
Really, you want to understand like?
I want to be able to understand languages. Do you know what rooms I'll be in? Do you know how highly I'll be in demand? It's madness.
I can teleport to those rooms.
You might teleport to the wrong room. No, and you get cancelled. You might get cancelled when you get into those rooms. Because they'll be like, how did you get in? Who told you to? I'll be like, oh, but if you can talk your way into any room by speaking languages, mate, I'm taking that. No, not
really, because you speak in English doesn't mean you're going to get into
other languages. We're not talking about English. English is there. That's the basic.
But just because you know a language doesn't mean you're going to get into
Vivs, I teleport into a strip club, for instance, and I'm not meant to be there. First of all, I'm getting chucked out.
Why are you
I'm teleporting into a bank vault. I'm getting the money that will get me into those places.
He's clever.
Fair enough.
You
but
know
guess what?
Doing.
You teleport. They can see you on the camera. They can see you, right? So they see you teleport, you get in, and you be like...
How can you catch someone that teleports? You can't catch... You put me in prison, I teleport out of prison.
So when you teleport
I don't think you can get arrested. Like, if you can't get arrested. Crime, like in India, you won't get
arrested. Wait, guys. Are you forgetting something? So this is what I've teleported to.
Yeah.
I'm out. I have to be visible to touch the bottle and take it, right? And the camera captures my face.
Yeah.
I'm on the run now. Most wanted guy. It's teleported about 50 countries. You can teleport
to Spain, bro. Nothing will happen to you.
Are you sure?
Bro, tell me the reason why you need to be in that same room again or in that same country again.
Exactly.
No, you don't have to, but I'm saying you're going to teleport to get something and you're out, right? But at that point of you grabbing that thing, the camera would capture your face. It's not like you're invisible to take it. If you say invisibility, cool. But to teleport, you have to physically land somewhere, take something and go again. So the camera will capture you. So how many times are you going to do that?
No, bro. See, if the camera captures me, this is very interesting. If the camera captures me, I don't need to, I can even walk out of that place and the police catches me, take me to court, arrest me,
and you
teleport back again. Like,
for all your life, you're always going to be looking over your shoulders.
If you can teleport to the middle of the desert, no one will find you.
Yeah.
How are you going to
basically, if you commit a crime somewhere else, that police, they need to tell the UK police to find you.
And the UK police will say...
You think they'll be bothered?
Of course.
What?
Get him out of here. Hush puppy kind of thing. Get him out of here. He's causing damage to the economy. Get him out.
We're not talking about like murdering someone. He's just taking money. I don't think
what did Hush Puppy do? Did Hush Puppy murder anyone? He stole money and they say you gotta go, mate. We've had enough.
There are so many places.
Yeah, but then you can go somewhere else.
Yeah, there are so many places that I can get money from. That
you guys are criminals. I'm trying to save them, guys. I'm trying to save them. They're just criminals.
All right. Anyway, I'll rather teleport anyway. Not you guys.
Honestly, the language.
Would you rather have the ability to time travel and experience different music eras, or be able to predict and create future music trends?
future music trends, definitely.
Okay.
Because the past is the past. I don't really want to.
You can't really do anything about it.
Yeah, but like I can leverage on just the knowledge I have of predicting trends. Like there's so much that I can do for the culture, for myself as well. And so
that one I agree with.
Yeah, 100%.
But deep down inside, I want to go back to those times.
Yeah,
that's madness.
Yeah,
then by the time you get back, everyone is moved on.
Yeah, we've lived those. Those
the trend one is
let's.
It's mad how I came up with this question, like, and it suits exactly what it is he's done.
Yeah, that's true. That's weird, actually.
See, guys, see that I deserve an accolade. I'm joking. I'm joking.
Don't clap for him. His head is already big. All right. Would you rather have a permanent dance move named after you? You're a TikToker, basically. Can I call you a TikToker without you getting offended?
Nah, I don't call me a TikToker.
Okay, well, you are a content creator.
Yeah, I've done so many things.
Exactly.
In my
content
life.
Creator.
Let's just say content creator. Okay.
TikToker.
Would you rather have a permanent dance move named after you or have your catchphrase that everyone uses?
I have my catchphrase.
Okay.
Because, you're right.
Do you dance on TikTok?
No. I don't know how to dance.
Okay.
You know what? What
so
you
I don't
said,
really
catchphrase
care.
is good.
Yeah.
Because in 2017, Davido had It's Called, and I went to my sister's wedding and I kept on saying it. Till today, some people still say, "How's your brother that says it's cold?" So I can see what catchphrase would do. Yeah.
I remember when there's this guy, Mr. Jollof. He started like everywhere stew. I was like, wow, that's so dope. Imagine like just starting like something so.
Is that not the guy that Whiskey FC cancelled? He's got cancelled.
You know what, Mr. Where is the camera?
Because Jollof, like
Mr. Jollof, you run your mouth too much.
Hey, bro, that guy,
run your mouth
Mr. Jollof.
But you know what,
man.
I will still always follow Mr. Jollof because I think I've gotten to understand that this guy,
bro.
This guy has no loyalty to anybody.
I started following Mr. Jollof in 2016 December. I'll never forget. He had 500 followers. To see how much he's gone here. I'm not. When they were cancelling him, I was part of the people laughing.
Yeah, this is the guy that has been cancelled so many times. He has gone from supporting Tinubu to supporting Atiku to supporting Tinubu back then supporting Atiku. Then
is a different.
He just supports like everybody. They were supporting Wizkid. Now he fought with Wizkid, called Wizkid out. Now he's no more supporting Wizkid, supporting Burna Boy. Yeah. Before he would not like Burna. Like it's just like everywhere.
Whatever he smokes is the greatest. That guy's amazing. Man. So Mr. Is that guy is different.
Okay. Would you rather have a personal stylist who chooses your outfits, but they're always outlandish, or wait, hold on, or responsible for your fashion choices? Or responsible for your fashion choices, but never have a bad outfit?
I'll be responsible for my fashion choices, definitely.
Yeah,
I feel like I have good taste. I also feel like I just like to, if I want to do the outlandish stuff, let me decide for myself. Yeah,
true.
Let me decide for myself.
I don't know how I'd feel about other people dressing me, actually. Like, I don't know, they could like show you things to wear, but if someone told you like you have to wear this, like, or you should wear this, I don't know, I wouldn't really feel happy about that.
I think if you try it once and the world is, you've got like 1 million likes, I think that's what will happen to your brain. You go back and say that person should dress you. Listen, the world is like that.
But after a while, you just get bored of like,
course you will.
Someone. Even when we're kids, like our parents were picking our outfits, we just rebelled all of a sudden. I want to wear this jeans instead of this jeans.
That is true.
And your bomber jacket,
I still look forward to Christmas clothes because that's the time we get to decide proper. I want this. I remember that time when I was young, I bought, you might remember this trend, the vocal, Nelly. Nelly had the vocal. I bought the vocal basketball thing. I had the white shorts trying to look American and all that stuff, and my baggy jeans, the Pepe jeans. I had it, and I had my trainers, and I was acting cool.
Young stunner.
Yeah, and I had this stupid tennis, the headband.
The headband. Bro, I remember one day my dad just called close to Christmas because I always get like Christmas money. Close to Christmas, my dad just called me and my siblings and it was like, when you guys were really young, I opened like an account for you guys. Now it's time to hand over the account to you. I was like, oh shit. Then after he gave us the account details, told us that we can go to the bank anytime to withdraw. Next morning, my brothers went to the bank to clear every single amount that was inside. We not think about our future. We cleared all the money.
Make sure there's nothing
we
left.
went to the supermarket to buy. I remember I bought a truck fish shirt. I bought like Supras. Supras were in that time. Bought like a jean jacket. Me and my cousins were stunting. We went everywhere. We were like the biggest boys in town. Went to Ikeja City Mall. Went to the mall just to like show our outfit off and just like
I can imagine the song he had in his head back when I was broke. Nobody can tell me no.
You know what? Now I'm thinking that I could have just left that money there. I don't
know. You should have actually. That is crazy, man. Never give kids money, man. Because we no life experiences, so there's nothing to.
And you know the worst thing. I don't know if my dad is going to end up watching this, but you know the worst thing to actually get that money out. We needed his signature. And I forged his signature.
Oh, Dad, you must watch this.
Everyone's done that.
Dad, watch this. Watch this. So, clip this bit and send him on WhatsApp.
I don't want to go back to Nigeria. First thing I'll see, I'm in Anchor.
I see his dad behind the police. It's him. It's my son. Take him with you. Take him.
I fought because I've been working with him for years.
Wow. That's the thing.
So you need his signature.
I don't went outside the bank because they were like, you need to go like back home to get that signature. I was like, nobody's going to get a signature.
Yeah, see, that bank should be cancelled. That bank should be cancelled.
But you need to give me props for getting the signature.
No, fantastic. But that bank, we need to call the person, the teller. Who was that? Madam, you need to, you know what I mean? You need to sort yourself out, man.
Anyway.
It's great, man. And guys, please don't forget again to follow, subscribe, share. The lovely Omis. That's what
wow.
Oh shit!
I was gonna say Omis.
Omis.
I was gonna add another S to it, but Omis has been here with us. You know what I'm saying, and we appreciate him. Also, guys, send us the anti-Viv thing. She wants you to ask her questions.
Yeah, send me your problems, please.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Send us your emails and all the rest. You know what I'm saying?
I'll be sending my problems.
Yeah, do it.
I'll call everybody I know to send their problems. What are we going to get? Like therapy?
Just advice. Yeah.
Advice to us.
From Auntie Viv. Come on.
Auntie Viv, yeah.
And Uncle Banks.
I
don't know how good your advice is going to be.
My advice is amazing. I'll tell you what not to do.
I feel like Banks probably goes like left. Like
very
everybody's
left.
going right. It goes
extreme.
Like left.
I'll be extreme. You'll be questions like, "Oh, what should I do? My husband broke up with him." When in your head you're like, "Wait, that doesn't make sense. He broke up with me." So yeah, but for real, guys,
please send questions, subscribe, everything.
Man. You know what I'm saying? So next time,
thank you so much for coming, man.
Thank you guys for having me. I think before you started, I was telling Banks that what you guys are doing is very important.
Oh, thank you.
And there's one guy I admire, Shop Sizu. I feel like he has done it, and we need like more people that properly like giving artists and not artists alone, like just creatives in general, a platform to like just tell their stories and tell like their own narrative. So
I appreciate it, man. Thanks
for
coming.
To you guys.
Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. So if you're a butler, a cleaner, whatever, come here. You know what I mean? Let's chat. You're part of the industry. You've helped. You've contributed. Come on, man. So I'm saying.
Thank you guys so much.
Adios.
Thank you.